Catch 'em all.
What's good? It's your boy Rico and welcome back to another... Is he Pikachu over my shoulder? Just hopping on my shoulder. I wish I had a real life Pikachu that just hangs on my shoulder like Ash does. But anyway, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Duel. We have a lot of things to discuss today, but first, it's a special episode. Because if you didn't notice, from the title and the thumbnail, the homie Jake has blessed us again with another unique deck, and I'm super excited to see what happens. Take a look at the team right here. Okay, let's take a look. He's running a Banish, so we know what Banish does because he has the curse. You know, he's gonna be cursing, probably gonna be banishing some against the opponent. But take a look at the team. We have 2 Bergmites, an Avalog, and 2 Empoleon. So it's like an ice deck with a Banish. It's gonna be some sort of a banishing deck. The thing is, though, when Bergmite and Avalok came out, like, their abilities, way over my head. 1, I'm illiterate. 2, like, we all know the descriptions that Pokemon Duel gives for Mons. It's just weird. Like, it doesn't make sense. But, again, there's 2 things going against me, so maybe I'm the problem. But anyway, let's take a look at what these figures can do, okay? So first we're going to take a look at Bergmite. Take a look at his ability. He's got Ice Scramble, okay? Before using this Pokemon, you may move this Pokemon on the bench next to one of your Avalog on the field. If you do, this Pokemon's MP is 1. Frozen Pokemon next to this Pokemon cannot be tagged. So when I read that, I was like, it's over my head. But Jake does a really good job at explaining it. So what this means is if you have an Avalog on the field, you can move your Bergmite next to it, and then you can move a 1 MP as well. And then the last thing it says is frozen Pokemon next to this Pokemon cannot be tagged. That means if that Pokemon is frozen, if the battle opponent Pokemon is frozen and Bergmite's right next to it, your Pokemon cannot, or the opponent's Pokemon cannot come up to them, tag them, and then unfreeze them. So basically they're just frozen. They're stuck, like Han Solo on Star Wars. You know what I mean? Then let's take a look at Avalog. Hello. Oh, there you go. Before using this Pokemon, you can switch its position with an adjacent Ice-type Pokemon or Frozen Pokemon. Your Ice-type Pokemon can move over this Pokemon when using an MP move. So, the Ice Pokemon here is Bergmite, so Bergmite can move over him. Not Empoleon, because Empoleon is not an Ice Pokemon, it's a Water and Steel. And then, hold on, let me see what Jake... Like I said, I have to figure out what Jake did, because he explains it best. So he explains it as, it can swap spot with Ice-type Frozen figures before making an MP move. Ice type figures, so Bergmite can move, can MP. So basically, this Bergmite is, or this Avalog is your goalie. Okay. Before we jump into the match, I just want to explain Jake has fallen prey to the time bug, and it's super annoying. So he's a little down in the rating. He's still in 3K, but you know it's matching him against some lower tier mons. So let me just finish up going over the notes here. He says this deck specifically peaked around 3250. Gosh, my girlfriend's home. Hold on, BRB. JK, false alarm. I guess she's not home. Let's take a look at... Sorry. Take a look at the plates. Maybe? Okay, so the plates here, we've got the Scoop Up, the Pokemon Switch, Double Chance, Hurdle Jump, and Goal Block. So the plates are based on how the Pokemons are. All plates are movement based to manipulate the board. Empoleon Scoop Up for a Surround, Pokemon Switch for Bergmite next to a frozen figure, so it cannot be untagged or cannot be unfrozen. If your entry points are taken, switch ban it with something on the field because that figure it swaps with will have an easy time getting onto the board. So like if Bannett's on the bench, you switch it out, and then you can because of its ability, you can go over the opposing Pokemon. He says, with this deck, your entry points will always be taken. Don't worry, that's part of the plan. Terrakion is no biggie. You make sure to place something in between it and Avalog, and it will freeze, die, or get cursed easily. Now, there are some substitutes for Bannett. A good one would be Suicune, obviously, because Suicune is... Actually, he's not an Ice type. He's a Water type, but he does have that... the purple attack that just banishes them. It says do not use Absol at all. No shup. So like don't use the evolution. So no shup it to Bandit and no Bergmite to Avalog. Use the figures as they are. He says how to level up the Mons. Level up 70 on Empoleon, dodge on Avalog, double edge on Bergmite, and curse on Bandit. So basically we know what's gonna happen here is the Bandit's gonna curse, and then the Bergmite's gonna double edge and just knock him off the board. Okay. I think that's all he wanted me to cover, so without further ado, give me 1 second so we can jump into this video. Alright, we are back. Here we go. Let's jump in, and let's see how this game unfolds. Alright, so the opponent goes first, moves up the Mew. I don't even know how this is even... I wouldn't even know what's he gonna do? Empoleon? Okay, so he moves with Empoleon. Empoleon is a great counter to Mew. Moving up fast with that DOA. Or DO speed. So let's see what he does here. Okay. Ooh, tax him. Good play, fair play. God, that's unfortunate. Gets the dodge. So now the opponent either takes the entry point with Mew. Yep. And Jake he might use the other Empoleon? Yeah, is he going to attack though? No, because it would be too risky because something bad would probably happen. So now he's got to bring back the other Empoleon, I'm assuming. Yep, okay, brings back the other Empoleon. And now, I don't know what he probably just attacks with Empoleon on the Mew. Looks like the homie Jake is up against the ropes already. Okay, not attacking. Because, yeah, if he fails, he gets surrounded. Using the switch with Bandit, as we've mentioned, maybe? No, with Avalog, okay. Oh man, I'm interested. It looks like Jake's not doing well, but I cannot wait to see what happens. Okay, so now he can bring the Bergmite onto the board, and he can move 1 MP, but instead he's going to attack. Ooh, risky. Wow. Wow. Risky play, in my opinion, but it worked out for him. But, I mean, I think Jake was hoping for, if he did get KO'd, it would be frozen. I wouldn't know what his next move would be after that, though. Maybe move the Empoleon onto it and attack it, I think. I don't know. Let's see. The opponent is going to move up the Chestnut. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Attacks Mew, good play. Oh man, Jake's having bad luck and it's working out for him. Or it's not working out for him so far, but wow, if he pulls this off, that's going to be amazing. Checking his plates, okay. Who are you switching? Okay, switching with the Bandit. So now he can... Wait, I don't know. Okay. So I'm assuming, so he's just gonna move Avalog onto the board, I mean onto the goal, and then do some just moving through DO speed maybe? If I was my opponent, or his opponent, ooh, awkward. I think I would have X-attacked with DO speed on Bandit. That's what I would have done. Okay, so now he can move the Bergmite on the board, and then it can move 1 MP, or it can attack. Double edge. Okay, so Jake gets a double kill, sacrifices his own Bergmites. Blastoids. Dude, it's got to be so nice to have 2 Empoleons that when you're trapped, you can just keep moving on. I get what he was saying now. It's if the entry points are taken, like with 2 Empoleons and with the Bergmites and the Avalog, like you're pretty set. Okay. Dodge, nice. That huge dodge is such a lifesaver. Avalog serves as such a good goalie, in my opinion. He's kind of like a Torterra. Hurdle jump. I don't know. Oh, he's going for the curse right now. Okay. Excited for this. Ooh, man, just very unfortunate rolls early on in the game. For both sides, actually. Yeah, see, if I was the opponent, I definitely would have X-attacked the Bandit. Oh, man. That's twice. That's funny. That's twice. Oof. Okay. So now, does he just use Empoleon's diving entry? Okay, so the opponent's not aware of that. Is that what he's going to do? Or is he going to attack with Bandit? Okay, so he brings the Empoleon on, so that Dio Speed's in some trouble. Now he's like, oops. Doesn't even have to doesn't even have to attack and just completely surround, and that Dio Speed is gone. See you later. So now it's the opponent's turn again because of the Hyper Beam. Alright, so now you can start advancing with Empoleon. Probably just brings the Chestnut on. Does Jake have the hurdle jump though? Ooh, doesn't even need it, because if he did, I think he does have the hurdle. He does have the hurdle jump. I can't remember if he used it or not, but he probably would have hurdle jumped over the Chestnut and surrounded the Blastoise. So now Jake's threatening game. His Talonflame finally got a roll. Who's gonna banish next? Oh. Questionable play here. Questionable play here. Exactly. Oh boy. Let's see. How's Jake gonna do this though? You realize if you... Okay. He's still cursed though, right? Yeah, he's still cursed. Does he attack? He does. Oh, he got the double edge! Woo! Okay, so that's 2 months. That's 2 months gone. Dude, I love when Mons get banished. They just go... Whew. It's hilarious. It's so funny. Doesn't have a max revive, so he has to figure out a way to get Bandit back on the board. Oh man. I can't remember if he used the hurdle jump or not. Like, were you hoping he got a miss? I don't know what Mew was trying to do there. Oh, please take him out. Oh, he's frozen. And oh, that was like the best roll he could have got. Oh yes, this is awesome. So now he moves Bandit right next to Mew on the left side. Probably. Oh, and he's not. I don't know about that play, but I mean, I guess it slept him. Ah, Jake, bro, I wish you would have moved the Bandit on because I wanted to see you banish another Pokemon. Oh, uh-oh, okay. See, if I was Jake, I think I would have just moved Bandit right next to the Mew. Okay, here's a scoop up. But now, see, now he can wake up the Mew. Ah, I think that was a missed opportunity there. Because Mew could have been banished. Is that game? Does the opponent have Gold Block? He's got Hurdle Jump. I mean, it's pretty much GG at this point. I wanted to see one more Banish, Jake. Why? 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 Please let me know in the comments below why you did not bring the Bandit on against the Mew. And then that would have trapped, like, there was nothing Leafeon could have done, and then he could have moved the Avalog and it would have surrounded. Oh, wait. The Mew wasn't cursed. That's why. Duh. The Mew was not cursed. What am I thinking? Okay. And we get a nice game. We get a nice win. That was a pretty cool game. That was pretty interesting. Let me pull up. I want to conclude the last thoughts of what he said. He said he was not able to display Bergmite's ability in this game, but I'm sure he did it in other games. I mean, I would have liked to see a Frozen Mon and the Bergmite right next to it so they couldn't be untagged. I would like to see the opponent try to untag him and be like, what in the world just happened? He says this deck has absolutely no problems against the Cosmo Energy, so against a Dio deck, he says you just have to keep Avalog away from DOA respins and then keep stalling. Like, it kind of is a stall team if you think about it, like, especially what happened at the very beginning. We thought Jake was against the ropes, but apparently not. He came back and won. So that was awesome. Okay, so now I want to talk about all the other things that I want to conclude. But that was an awesome game. Please let Jake know in the comments below how awesome the game was. But give me 1 second. I need to bring up my game, and we're going to go over some other things. So be right back. Okay, we are back. Okay, I'm sorry this video was like all over the place, but it's just, that's how my head is. It's just all over the place. But I wanted to show you guys, like, okay, I got yelled at. I know. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Look at my Zapdos. I fixed it. His miss is no longer 8. His miss is now 6. I fixed it. It only cost me 5 gems, so that's not bad. So what I want to do is I want to get my Zapdos to level 10. I mean, have you guys seen the Zapdos with the 110 attack? It's kind of ridiculous, right? But I want to get that Thunder Crash as high as possible. And I have 110 Carmonite, so we are going to use it and bring him to level 8 in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Yes. Yes. Zapdos is level 8. I think RX's Zapdos is level 8 as well. Is that RX? You want to race? You want to race the first one to level 10? You're probably going to beat me because you play way more games in the day than I do. So yeah, there's that. So anyway, +1. Yes to Thunder Crash. And guys, don't worry. I'm going to -1 from the miss. Not the Steel Wing. Minus. Confirm. Yes. So the miss should be 5, right? Let's take a look at my wheel. The miss is 5. Awesome, we're there. Cool. Another thing I wanted to talk about. Let's go league real quick. We got a notice. Oh, and I have like 3 black boosters that I need to open up. So let's take a look at our notice for the maintenance that's going to be scheduled in like 3 hours, okay? This was so unfortunate. This video is going to come out with this cool deck that Jake created, and then the update is going to be out. And then we're going to have new stuff, hopefully. Anyway, we have a content update, release version 4.0.1, and bug fixes. Hopefully this fixes the time issue. What are we going to see during this update? I don't know. We're not seeing as balance. We're not seeing stat balances. And we're not seeing buffs, nerfs, anything like that. We're just having a content update. Hopefully it's a new banner. And if it is, take a look at this. We did it, guys. We got our first payment from Google, from AdSense, from doing YouTube. All thanks to you guys. Like, this is my business. You guys are my customers. And what I'm going to do is we're going to put this money right back into the business, and we're going to grow the business. So what we're going to do with this $100, booster openings. I'm gonna get some boosters. We're gonna do some booster openings, and I cannot wait. It's gonna be awesome. And like I said, I owe it all to you guys. Thank you so much. So let's open these up. Hopefully I can get some. What? Transmission error. What in the world is that? Okay. Hopefully we can get an EX. No. Okay. Hopefully we can get at least 50 Carbonate. Right? Can't you get to 50? I got 30 on my last one. 20. Not bad. So now I'm at 30. Maybe we can get Zapdos to level 9. Maybe. EX. Nope. No EX. Fennekin. Woo! We're at 50. If we can get 50, I don't know if you can get 50. I really don't know. What's the matter, buddy? You want to say hi? No EX. You want to say hi to the viewers? Okay, fine. Fetchling. 5. Ah, that's a little upsetting. Take a look at my rating. I mean, everyone's doing really good. Everyone's almost 3.9, 3.5, almost at the 4K. Here I am, almost at 3.1. I think that's cool, right? I think 3.1 is awesome. And the last thing I want to talk about, take a look at this. My mother is trolling me hard on YouTube, so she wants me to stop cursing. Well, Mom, you know what I have to say about that? I'm actually scared of my mom, so I'm going to have to tone it down a little bit. And she wants me to cut my hair. She always tells me to cut my hair. You want to see my hair? My hair is really long, because I like to man bun it, because I'm a CrossFitter, and I guess that's what CrossFitters do. But anyway, yeah, this video is way too long. Sorry about ranting and just being, like, weird, but thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button. Till then, peace.